Today we have gotten some pretty big jailbreak news. The casino robbery is being kind of removed in a way, not really, but you guys will see here in a minute what I mean by that. I also just unlocked level 10, so today we'll also be going over if the level 10 vehicle is actually worth the grind, and maybe a few other things as well if we have the time. But before all of that, we are doing a free wedge giveaway here at 25,000 subscribers. So if you want to steal my OG wedge in jailbreak, then subscribe. So before we get into all of the news involving the casino robbery here, let's go ahead and start off with the wedge, because probably everyone is interested in this thing. I know that not a lot of people are level 10 yet, so it is a pretty big topic in the jailbreak space right now. So first of all, I just want to say that this thing is probably one of the best seasonal vehicles we've had in a long time. I'm pretty sure nobody could really disagree that most of the seasonal vehicles lately have been kind of mediocre and not really the best. Well, I'm happy to say that this thing is actually a decent vehicle to have, and it's actually probably worth your time grinding for, and here's why. First of all, the acceleration is actually pretty good. You could reach 200 miles per hour surprisingly quickly. Obviously, the acceleration isn't really as good as a Roadster or a Volt bike, but that's to be expected. The highest speed I could obtain on the actual jailbreak map is around 270 miles per hour, so it is pretty fast as well when it comes to top speed. The wedge feels a little bit slippery when I start doing a bunch of turns and stuff. I'm not really too sure if that's just me or it's actually the wedge doing that. The off-roading isn't really the best, but I guess it is still pretty good for this type of vehicle. And I'd say the model also fits in pretty well with the rest of jailbreak, so that's not really that much of an issue. And yes, that's how we'll be talking about good models on this channel in the future. As long as it fits into this game and it doesn't look like something from a different game, then I'd say it looks good. Unless the vehicle is a giant cube, in which case that thing is still a giant cube and it is still pretty ugly. But yeah, the wedge here is a very good vehicle to have. It's not really something I'm going to use every day, but it does come in handy when I need it. So if you're looking to grind for this vehicle, I'd say keep grinding. It's not really something that you really just want to avoid completely. I mean, if you want to avoid it, you're not really missing out on too much, but I'd say it's worth it if you still want to grind. If you're into the vehicle parts being animated in this game, it does have animated headlights, and those do look really nice. The animation is actually really good. And the doors are also animated, so if you're into that, then this vehicle also has that feature, but honestly, at this point, it's not really anything special because pretty much every car has that now. But yeah, that is everything you need to know about the wedge so far. On to the next things involving the casino now, though. Like I said at the start, the casino is kind of being removed in a way. It's not actually going to get removed, but it's kind of not really going to be here anymore. And well, that's because of this one post from Asimo here on Twitter. You guys could see players of Jailbreak and incoming change. Roblox reached out to us regarding age guidelines. Casinos are only allowed in 13 plus age rated games, even if they're for visuals only. We'd like to remain rated all ages, and the casino moving forward will be themed as a club. So yeah, that's what I meant. The casino is being removed in a way. It's not actually going to be called the casino anymore. It's going to be called the club. So the robbery itself and everything will still be here, obviously. It's just going to be named a little bit differently, and there's going to be a few things changed on the inside. And actually, I just realized they actually changed the sign out here, and well, they didn't actually change it, they just fully removed it. Basically, if you guys weren't aware, there used to be a sign out here that said a casino crown jewel, something like that, about the casino. That was the name of it. I'm not really too sure, I completely forgot. But yeah, basically all you need to know about that is there used to be a sign here, and now it's just gone. I'm not really too sure if that's just part of this update or it was like that a while ago, but yeah, it's gone now. And actually, if we go inside the casino here, or the club now, I guess, you guys could see that all of the slot machines are gone as well. It's all just empty walls, and the actual walls themselves are only pure purple now, so that is really interesting. I'm not really too sure why they did that, because that's not really contributing to the casino part of things. But hey, now I guess this place is a lot more purple and blue and all of that stuff, and yeah, I'm not really too sure why. Honestly, without the slot machines, this place feels really dead. It just feels empty, no detail at all. And I'm not really too sure why Roblox pushed that change on specifically Jailbreak, because, well, the slot machines didn't even do anything. Yeah, I guess we're here now, and we're just gonna go ahead and have to look at all of these very nice looking empty walls. And yes, if you guys couldn't tell by that, I was being sarcastic. This place looks absolutely horrible now. So hopefully in the next update, they fix this place up a little bit and make it look a little bit better, but knowing Badimo, it'll just stay like this for eternity, and we'll have to look at these nice, very beautiful empty walls. And well, if you guys are freaking out about me saying that, honestly, really the only reason I said that is because they added grass to the side of the carpets. And I cannot play a game in these conditions. I do not like grass in my casinos or clubs or whatever they're called. I am now scarred for life and I'll never be coming back here ever again. So yeah, that is everything involving that casino club shenanigans. I'm not really too sure what they're actually calling it now. As you guys saw, Asimo referred to it in his tweet as a club, but if you actually see it in the robbery notifications here on the top of the screen, it's referred to as the casino still. So yeah, I guess for the time being, we'll just go ahead and call it the casino club because yeah, it's not really anything else. You just go in there now and it's a club for every single gambler in the state of Jailbreak or whatever it's called, and you just go ahead and gamble around even though there's no slot machines. You know, it could be a fun time. You go ahead and play the occasional game of Russian roulette, gamble with your life in Jailbreak. That could be really, really fun, especially for a Roblox game. Teaches kids why not to gamble. YouTube, please don't demonetize this. I'm joking. But anyways, in reality, all of these casino changes don't really mean much for the actual game. It's really all just cosmetic and none of it actually matters if you're going to play this game every day. It's literally the exact same still. You could have gone in there yesterday and you could have gone in here today, and literally the only thing you would have noticed is the slight change in the wall color and also the removal of the slot machines, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, while it is quite sad to see the casino get a lot more empty and a lot less detailed, it is kind of something that doesn't really matter for the actual gameplay, and you'll probably just forget about it in like a week or so. But what I'm a little bit concerned about is when will this happen to the actual safes here? Because since Roblox is cracking down on all of this gambling casino stuff, when is the safes going to be restricted? Because as we all know, the safes here are pretty much just another version of the casino. Like, I literally just lost $30,000 for no good reason at all. So maybe in the next few weeks, months, or something like that, we will see the removal of safes as well. So that might be interesting. Honestly, I'm really happy if they actually do that because safes suck. I know we all joke about gambling and stuff, but seriously, these things are so annoying. So yeah, let's all just hope and pray in the comment section that the safes get removed and we get a better system for them. Because I think that is the one thing that every single Jailbreak player can agree with, and that is the safes are absolutely garbage. But another thing involving casinos and stuff, I have seen a lot of questions in my comment section asking about if the robbery rolls will be banned because of this. And if you forgot, basically the robbery rolls are just all of those spins that happen after you do a robbery. And while I'm just gonna say it here, I'm no lawyer, so I have no clue if those things should be banned or anything. But hey, if those things get removed, I don't think anyone will be complaining because they are also very, very annoying to deal with. And honestly, having a new way to get hypercrumbs would be pretty good for the game, I think, because they would add new things to do. Maybe if they had it some sort of quest-based system, so you have to go around the map doing quests to get hypercrumbs and stuff, that'd be really, really cool. Obviously, they wouldn't be easy or anything. They'd take forever and they'd be really difficult, but it would still be really cool to see. But yeah, again, I have no clue, and we'll just go ahead and have to wait and see if that actually happens. But yeah, that is everything you need to know about all of this gambling update stuff and also the wedge. Which again, yes, we will be giving out this thing for completely free at 25,000 subscribers, so if you want to steal my OG wedge, then make sure to subscribe. But yeah, otherwise, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.